Well, it's a gorgeous evening, and there probably won't be too many of those left here. So I'm in here among some cilantro. Um, I'm a little late in getting to my onions. I'm going to pull them all out because it's such a gorgeous night. Ideally, of course, you want to pull them when, I think they say 50% of them have flipped over. I've gone a little later than that, so they're still green on them and they look okay, but you want to make sure that they don't get to a stage, particularly if you're not in a really dry area, where they could get susceptible to bacteria, microbes getting in from the slugs start to get here. This one's not even in the ground, it's been pulled out by something, so that can't be good. I'll check it out. But that's an onion that's gone way too over, and it's just going to have the sow bugs, and so I waited too long. Don't wait as long as I do. Anywho, I'm going to get them all out. I've got some at the other end too, and I'll get those out and bring them all in, and I've got nothing to do tonight, so I can sort through them, clean them up a little bit. I always start by, when you pull them off, what you can, the outer skin that comes away easily. I just leave the roots for now, let everything dry. And then the next time when they've dried a bit more and the, let me get another one here. There we go, there's a nice one. So first I'm just going to peel a little bit of the outer that comes away easily. And then as they dry and this pulls together each, there's usually another little layer that you can pull off. And then they're ready for storage. So off I go, pulling these things. And then sort them, or clean them I should say.
Watch out, those skunks go, huh?
We're looking rather shambles there, but that's that bed pulled, so there is a red curry squash there, cilantro gone to seed. That lopsided plant there is ground cherry. I actually have a cucumber plant here. I can't grow cucumbers, so I'm hoping I get something there. And that's just a few leeks. So we'll go up to the next bed and get the rest. Not sure what Bruce is up to up there. Cleaning out the garage, so that means burning. Anyway, down here, same onion. These, by the way, are my stir-ons. Much smaller, and that is because of lack of water, and I didn't help them. And then over here, these are my red Carmen. Also small, but they'll be lovely. So I'm going to get all those. Well, it's getting dark now, so I'm probably just going to haul all these in, and I'll show you up on the veranda with the lights on, I think. I'll keep plugging on. Fully dark now. Here's my hodgepodge of onions, and I mean hodgepodge. I have some that are ridiculously small. I have a few that look like I have to inspect them later that had holes in them, so that means there's a worm or something in them. But that's it, pulled the last of my onions. I do have some I've already taken in, already braided, but been slow to get at these this year. So I'm glad that's a job done. Thought I'd show you the mess I make of my house when I'm drying onions. So first they're on the coffee table with my cup of coffee. Like you would. Not. Then over here, Just spread them a bit out in this box. And I've spread, there's some peas drying. Then in this basket, oh look, it's a good thing Bristol's now more peas drying, some beans drying. Then I just spread them around what I use as my tomato dish. Some herbs drying, I gotta get those today. And really in here, just wherever the heck I can throw them. This is just my pantry. I've got a few strung, slowly getting to it. Some more herbs. You know, throw them on the scale like you would. Look, there's one in a bowl. Just so I could spread them out to breathe. Some in a basket. Where am I here? More in a basket. Some on a charcuterie board. Nice. And of course from the candle holder. So I'm just at the Egyptian onions. I've waited these ones to, I'm trying something different this year, I haven't done it. But I've read a lot where they say just if you can leave them on the vine to dry. And I thought, well, that suits me fine because I was too busy to do anything anyway. I will clean all this bracken up at a later date when they all die back probably. They're nice and dry actually. Here's a bulb, I'll show you closer, that I pulled from the base, and really they're just like a green onion or shallot. We had temperatures last night. We've had 2 frost warnings. First time was, I don't know what it got to, but it wasn't so bad. And I took my chances. And then last night it got down to, oh, that one's just really growing. I'll leave that one. It got down to 3 degrees. Ooh. So my tomatoes and my squash, ooh, I was playing a game I shouldn't have played there. It got down pretty low. And actually up here it might have even been colder than, I was just checking the local weather. So I'll gather these all up. As always, show you whatever I've got. Look at these. They'll just dry. But they're all over in the grass over here. And they're not going to come to anything sitting out there anyway. And apparently they last for a year dried, which is groovy. I also always vary some just to help them along, though they don't need much of my help, that's for sure, as they walk. But I always like to take a nice big one, stick it back in, like this one looks beautiful. Right there. So just to keep it on going, I'm going to stick those under, and they'll grow just jim dandy there. Got a little one beside it, put that there. Just to keep them walking so I don't take too many. But, geez, I think I've got more than enough here as is. I don't want to let any of this go to waste either. Another wonderful resource. And I don't know if you can see from over there, but I don't have any green onions in the garden anymore. Actually, I didn't have a whole lot come up anyway. And so now I've got some fresh green ones coming again. All over. So we'll be gathering some of those for the weekend to eat, and yeah, it's great. So I'm going to carry on, get these, and I'll show you how much I have. So, I think that's plenty for us. Oh, I was going to show you. This is the, I'll eat this and the green tops with dinner or something today. So, I didn't peel it well, but it doesn't look like, it's not cleaned up. But that's a bulb from the base. And the rest are these lovely, very, very pungent. That's what I just adore of them too when you get them at this stage. It's got such a Lovely flavour. Finicky, obviously. But if they store for a year and you can throw them in things, you can pickle them, of course. So that's the Egyptian walking onion harvest that I'm going to do. You can see there's lots left. And I'll stick more in. And there's the green ones I was talking about that I will start utilizing. Onion job is done. Yay! Just a little picture of the Coast Guard going up into our wee harbour there. Have a great week, everyone.